Hey wrestling fans, welcome back to another episode of Just Podding Around. I'm your host Reese. Today, we're diving into one of Australia's hidden gems in pro wrestling, Explosive Pro Wrestling, or EPW for short. If you're into fresh, local talent and a promotion that's been quietly building an incredible legacy down under, you're going to want to stick around. This is Perth's pride and one of the top indie wrestling spots in the country. So EPW kicked off in 2001, not as Explosive Pro Wrestling, but as Explosive Coastal Wrestling. And yeah, right away you might think, hey wait, that acronym's familiar. But no, this ECW is an entirely different beast from the hardcore East Coast one you know from the States. Founded by David Storm, a seasoned wrestler and local legend, EPW has come a long way from its grassroots backyard wrestling origins. It's gone full throttle into a family-friendly, polished promotion that still packs all the intensity and drama wrestling fans crave. David Storm is basically the heart and soul of EPW. He's a guy who's been wrestling in Australia forever, knows the business inside and out, and has managed to create a platform where up-and-coming talent can shine without losing the raw edge that makes wrestling so addictive. It's like the perfect mix of grit and glamour. EPW's events are where the magic happens. They run shows with epic names like Reawakening, which is basically the big reset button, fresh storylines, new rivalries, you name it. Then there's Evolution, Hell or High Water, and Gold Rush, all named to evoke something fierce and intense. These events aren't just about matches, they're storytelling machines, blending athleticism with drama, heartbreak, and moments to get the crowd chanting and on their feet. Alright, let's talk gold. Because if there's no belt to fight over, what's the point, right? EPW has 4 major championships that define their landscape. The Heavyweight Championship is their top prize, currently held by Jesse Lambert, a wrestler who's been tearing it up with a combination of power moves and smart ring psychology. The Heavyweight title is a crown jewel, where the best of the best fight to prove who's the alpha in Perth. Then we have the Coastal Championship with Rogan Kargas, which Rogan Kargas holds. This belt is often seen as a stepping stone or a showcase for wrestlers with high-flying, dynamic style that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. The Pride Championship, with Jordan Bishop as the current champ, is a relatively new title, highlighting the inclusivity and diversity EPW brings to the scene. It's about representing passion and heart, and Jordan embodies that with every match. And you can't forget the Tag Team Championship, where the Tag Team Australian Takeover, Julian Ward and Kaz Jordan, have been dominating. These two bring chemistry and teamwork that make every tag team match a mini masterclass in coordination and showmanship. Now, who's who in the EPW locker room? Beside David Storm, who still steps in the ring from time to time to remind everyone why he's the boss, there's Damien Slater. This guy is a stalwart of Australian wrestling, hard-hitting, experienced, and a fan favourite. Jesse Lambert, as I mentioned, is carrying the heavyweight title with a real mix of charisma and skill. Jordan Bishop's Pride Championship reign is bringing fresh stories and energy to EPW's lineup, while Julian Ward and Kaz Jordan are arguably one of the slickest tag teams on the circuit right now. If you want to catch EPW live, and you should if you're anywhere near Perth, they've got some killer events lined up. Coming up, Hell or High Water on August 16th, 2025, at the Cannington Exhibition Centre promises to be one of their biggest shows yet. Then there's This Is Our House on October 12th, also at Carrington. These venues pack in the local crowd, creating an electric atmosphere where you can really feel the passion of their fans. But hey, if you're not in Australia, or even if you are but can't make it to the live shows, don't worry. EPW is smart about getting their content out there. They post full matches, event replays, highlights and promos on Vimeo and YouTube, so you can soak up the action from anywhere in the world. Their online presence is growing, and trust me, watching an EPW match online is like discovering a secret wrestling treasure. To wrap it up, Explosive Pro Wrestling is more than just a local indie promotion. It's a community, it's a proving ground for talent hungry to make their mark, and it's a showcase of pure wrestling passion from a part of the world that's been quietly but steadily making waves in the pro wrestling scene. Alright folks, that's a wrap on today's Spotlight. If you're into discovering new wrestling gems, keep EPW on your radar. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next episode with more wrestling stories and deep dives. Until then, keep your beats laced tight and your excitement dialed up to 11.